What's going on, Monkey Dudes and Monkey Hats, for Gaming here, and welcome back to Lumberjacked. Yeah, this is the penultimate episode. The goal today, get to 5,000 chopped trees and collect 400, mushrooms. That's the goal today. So, without further ado, let us look around for mushrooms. Mushroom! Mushroom! Mushroom cave! Oh, that helps a lot. I need to find a bunch of mushroom caves. I think that'll be the easiest way to do this. I just need 400 mushrooms. There are going to be a few more cuts this episode, but that's because I'm looking around for mushrooms and stuff. I don't want this video to go on too long, but I hope you guys have enjoyed this series. Honestly, I had a blast. It's been a while since I've beaten a game. In all honesty, I know that sounds weird, but there's something cathartic about it. I think that's the word I mean. I could be wrong. Oh, I clicked, so I turned it off. My bad. I think cathartic is the word I'm looking for. I hope. But there's something nice about it. If that's not the word, please let me know in the comments. I know the English language. I'm not the best at it. But oh, hold on. I'm a little bit hungry. I've been eating a bunch of bananas, but I want some berries. Oh, my stamina's full. Well, let me eat the stamina berries. But they're delicious. Oh, hold up. Bunch of mushrooms over here. Ooh, mushroom. 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 Mushrooms everywhere. Mushrooms. 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 Mushrooms? Mushrooms. It's okay if I get lost because, like, I can work at night. I don't have to... Oh, that's a fairy, not a... Oh, mushrooms. 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 Oh, turn it off again. It's unfortunate. Because when you click, it can turn it off, but can also pick up the mushrooms. So... Man, I don't know what's wrong with my allergies. Are so bad today. I just had a heckin' sneeze. Big sneeze. This is not the best way of cutting all the trees down. But, I mean, I am just looking for shrooms. Oh, is this a portal? Did I make it to a portal? Oh, no, this is just the jail cell. Can I even get in there? Is it possible? Is there a method? I know there's a way, but I don't know if there is a way. Alright. Well, I don't think I need those mushrooms, but I do want to fully upgrade the drone before the end. So... like... Oh, hey, is that... Hold on, there's a shroom over here. And then back over... What? There's a shroom. When I see them, I gotta go for them or I'll lose them. There's just a lot of mushrooms. I just wonder if there's any more caves because I only have 54 of 400. That's gonna take some time to find them all. But, I mean, I'll do my best. Anyway, I've really enjoyed making these episodes. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching them. I put my, all I could into them. It's just, I don't know if it's going to be like, hey, you only gave 100%, not 110%. Well, look, we are only 100%. We cannot even be 110%. I get the work hard thing notion. Hey, another mushroom cave. But... You know, I'm not saying I don't work hard. I'm just saying, like, I can only work so hard without fatiguing myself, you know? Oh, there's a mushroom. I see you with a mushroom. The mushroom. Actually, I do want you to see something. If I walk over these... Okay, even if it's off, it still sells. Okay. So, there's no rhyme or reason to my... stuff. I'm just walking around and chopping. And in hopes for stuff. And getting rich in the process. Now, the real question is this the life of me forever? Is this all I'm made for? I feel like I'm made for much bigger heights than this. Than just chopping trees like this. But I don't know for sure. And did I just make it to the same place again, or am I back home? No? Oh, no, so another forest. I don't know. No, it's... Okay, I did make it to the same place. It's alright. Let's try to stick by the walls, though, because, like... mushroom caves are only at the walls, so I need to look for all the mushroom caves I can find. I mean, like, if that's the goal of this. I said I'm going to hit 5,000 a day, and I definitely am, but I wasn't planning on going over. Hey, another mushroom cave. See what I mean? Mushroom caves everywhere. I'm already at 106. I hope it's not like all the mushrooms in the game, because that could take a while. Ah, I turned it off again. That's actually getting kind of annoying. Can I press E on mushrooms? Come on, let me press E. Dang it. Oh well. I think that might be what I do right now. I just follow along the wall all the way around everywhere. There's a portal here. I'll just follow. I'm going to ignore all other mushrooms for now. I'm just going to find all the mushroom caves. I mean, except, you know, if they're on me or very close, like this one. Or this one. So that's what I think I'm going to do. Just chop all these ones in the surrounding area. Grab the ones I come across in the process. And keep going this way. And I probably will pass some and not see them. But by doing this, I'm looking for all the caves. So if there are any more caves... Are there? Hello? On this side of the map? Cavies. Avy wavies. I'm poor. I'm mushroom poor. Okay, there's no more there. And now I gotta circle around this way, make sure I cover this entire wall. And literally just walk past 2 mushrooms. Okay, I think I did get the rest of this, right? Yes. Okay. Alright. Good enough. I mean, the best part about cutting all the trees is you don't have to pick up all the logs. But still. Alright, let's see. That was a cave. I've already been to it. Pass any mushrooms. With it being dark, it's kind of hard to see. Okay, so that should be all of this side gotten. Maybe? Is this back to base? No, I've come out another side. Oh no. Following along the walls is not an easy thing. Not as easy as I once thought it to be. Okay, this is a cave that has been discovered. I haven't been paying much attention to the ground, and that's like the big issue. Anyway, let me know what games you'd like to see next, filling in this amazing slot. You know, I don't know if much can live up to this, but I'll do my best. Mushroom. Oh, and it froze when I picked up that mushroom. Alright. Oh, now we're coming back over this way. Oh, there's a shroom right there. Hold on. There's a cave there that I've been through. Before going through them again, I'd like to finish all the circles. Lots of running to do. I think that's like the key issue here. These episodes are actually probably going to be a bit shorter than expected, because I am probably going to cut a lot from them. I don't think there's not a lot that I can really say, you know? I've pretty much said my piece, and all that's left now is just to chat with you guys while chopping down trees. And honestly, what else do I talk about? Also, I know it's a bit late saying this, and I've said it before, but I use guys gender neutrally. I know it's not always considered gender neutral, and also one key thing is location. Location and your community and your culture. I found out recently that buddy is not considered gender neutral in some countries. And honestly, I've always used buddy as, or seen buddy as gender neutral. But I've never really, I don't use the word buddy a lot. That seems, I don't know, that seems more like a Canadian term. Like, not, you can't call somebody your buddy or bud, but it's just, I found out recently that some people say, hey, buddy isn't gender neutral. I'm a girl, you know? I'm not a girl, but I've seen a girl say that, and I didn't know that. Dude, on the other hand, I've always seen gender neutral, and I say dude a lot. I know that I say monk and dudes and monkettes, but that's just because I thought it was fun and quirky, you know? So that's why I've always said that. You just be who you want to be, like Barbie once said, okay? Just be happy. That's what I want. I want people to be happy, but not everybody's gonna always be happy. Some people don't even want to be happy. They just want to not be happy, and I don't understand that. Like, happiness is like a good feeling, so I don't get it. But you know, far be it from me to knock somebody's, you know, reasoning or whatever. However they want to be, that's up to them. However, I say buddy. I don't say buddy much, but I say dude. I say bro. Well, bro I can kind of see as more of a, I see that more masculine. But I say it to friends anyway that are masculine for the most part. If I have a female friend that wants to be called bro, I'll call her bro. I mean, you know. I have called my niece bro once for fun. I thought it was funny. Don't do that. Don't do that. Go across the bridge. Keep going this way. It's not time yet. It's a waterfall. I've never noticed that waterfall. But, like, the main thing is just for people to be happy, you know? I want to bring a little bit of cheer to people if I can. That's what these videos are for. I try to be funny. I'm not the funniest guy. The problem with me is, if I wanted to do stand-up at one point when I was younger, but that was because even my family was like, you should do stand-up, you're hilarious. The thing is, I am more of a spur-of-the-moment funny guy. Like, I can't plan jokes. They just kind of happen. You know? Like, I'm not sitting here writing jokes. What's the deal with airline food? You know, it just happens. So I can't come up on the spot with a joke, you know. But I could probably do improv. Probably. I've never tried improv, but I feel like I would feel awkward doing improv. So I don't really know. It's a complicated thing. I kind of do, though, in a way. I like... I'm not going to talk about that because it's private stuff, but... Back over here. Back over here. I haven't finished the circle yet. Just circling around the whole place. I don't know, I saw some mushrooms, but I can't get too far. At least I broke 200, so I'm halfway there. but that's because I found some caves. Anyway, as I was saying, me and improv never tried. I kind of improv a little bit it's gonna be really weird saying in the bedroom. It's not meant inappropriate. It's more meant literal funny times. Just, I happen to be in the bedroom when I do them with my partner. But it's just random funny skits. Just, I don't know, right in the mood kind of thing. Not in any weird way that, yeah, if you do that, more power to you. But that's not exactly what I meant, just to be clear. That's why I said kind of personal. So, I think it makes a little more sense now. Oh, I thought I saw red. But, like I said, I just want to make people happy. I want to make people laugh. I want to make people have fun. I want people to come back and be like, I'm glad I followed that guy. I want, when I pass from this world, I want at least one person to have lived a slightly better life because they found me. That's what I want. I kind of fear it, because I feel like I haven't done enough for people to actually like the fact that I was there. And it kind of hurts. Kind of feels lonely. I mean, I have a few people in my life, but it makes me think. So, my godmother passed recently. And went to her funeral. There was nowhere to sit. Her memorial, more to the point. There was nowhere to sit. Barely. I mean, like, I had a seat, but I didn't get to sit with family like I wanted to because it was too packed. And that's fine. That's fine. It's literally, as even the pastor said, it's a testament to how, I guess, rich of a life she had. Like, with all the people there. And that's what I was actually thinking before I even went. I don't talk religion, I don't talk politics, but just to get it out there, I'm not a religious person in any way. I would say close to atheist. If you are, don't say anything. You aren't, whatever. It's okay. Believe what you want to believe. I'm not trying to push anything on anybody. I'm just telling them for a reference. And since I'm not, the point is, it's crazy because I go there and the whole place is packed with people. And I went there to support my family, so it felt kind of bad not to be able to sit with them, Like, yes, I love her. And it's not that I don't. It's just, not only was I not feeling great that day, but I'm not good at emotional processing. I'm really, really bad at it. In fact, this is a big cave. So it's really hard on me to be around that. And this is like I've been to so many funerals within the last 5 years. So it's really hard on me because everybody I know is passing. So it's hard. And so going there was tough. But I went to be with family. And it was so packed. Again, I had to sit away from them. So that I was even talking to my grandma about this. When I pass, I imagine there might be one row of pews full if they hold the ceremony at a church or something. I mean, I'm not going to tell them not to, My family's religious, whatever makes them cope the most, Whatever makes them happiest in the process of grieving. I just hope that some of my family that doesn't like church goes there. I don't want to be having a funeral and nobody be there because they're, at least one side of my family not go because of that. I would hope my dad would at least go, And he doesn't see religion the same way they do. He's of his own different religion. So I would hope if said people are still alive then. Like, I'm not trying to push my death before theirs. I'm just saying in general, low key though, I guess it's high key if I say it though, right? But I would want to pass before my parents, and not. It is selfish of me, so that's why I don't really say it much. But I don't want to have to bury my parents. That's just, I can't handle emotional process that well, you know? That's what I've been saying this whole time. So, do you know how hard that's going to be on me? I'll have to leave everything to my sister and brother in that case. But anyway, the point is, I feel like not many people will be there. I don't have a lot of friends in real life. I have online friends, yes, and they're great online friends, but I can't hang out with them much. They have their own lives, and you know, I'm just a part of people's lives. I want friends though that I can just call up, say, "Hey, you want to hang out?" And they'd be like, "I'm a little busy today, but can we go tomorrow?" And I don't have anybody like that. I have one friend that contacts me when she wants to hang out, but she's busy. She has a family. You know, she's raising kids. She's busy. I understand. It's just, there is a part of me that's like, well, I mean, I really wish I could hang out more, because I get this buildup of lonely feeling, you know? And I want someone to spend time with that's out of the norm. I have a partner. I spend all my time with her. I have a brother. I spend a lot of time with him. I mean, not as much, but like, I spend enough time to where, like, I need a break. I need to spend time with somebody different. I don't really have anybody like that. I'm almost at 400. Hey! So, I don't have people that are going to come when I pass. I have a few family members that will. And I guess if it's at a church, probably people from the church, maybe a few people that, oh, I knew him when he was a baby. I'll stop by. I haven't talked to you in 20 years. 30 years. Like, what do you mean? You know? That's kind of what I'm getting at, though. Alright. It's broken. But, it's time to finish this side. If I find another cave, so be it. I still gotta get the 5,000 cut, which I'm almost at. I'm not going to go out of my way for mushrooms now. I'll just pick them up as I see them. And hope that 400 is the last ones I need. Because I actually don't know. I just assumed it. But it's a good assumption, because it feels like with the upgrades, it feels like this would be the final upgrade for the drones. Now I just need to make it back home, even though I'm going the exact wrong direction. There's another cave. I'm going to grab... No, I said I wasn't going to go out of my way, but I didn't mean mushroom caves, by the way. I'm going to grab mushrooms from the mushroom caves. And also, sorry if I made this a bit sad of a talking topic, but it's something that's been weighing on my mind today. Because one of the YouTubers I watch, she's going through a really tough time, and people were worried he might have, you know, met an early... You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to word it appropriately, or, you know, without triggering anyone. He may have done something bad to himself. And so a lot of people were worried in his comments, so he had to upload a video today saying, I'm fine. It's just, you know, I was just opening up, and I want to make sure no one's worried. And he's someone I genuinely have always... I'm the kind of person who just cares about people in general. But people that I come across that I really feel I would vibe with, it's people might consider it parasocial. I don't mean to be. It's not something I can help. It's not in a negative light. It may seem, the word parasocial makes it seem really bad, but that's like associating fat and ugly, you know? Parasocial can be okay, dependent. Well, I mean, I think my opinion, like, I don't know pure definition, but if I see somebody online as my friend, I've seen people say that's parasocial of you. It's like, well, I mean, like, if they were in real life and they met up with me, I would treat them as a friend. What's so bad about that? So I don't know, maybe I don't know the definition properly. There's that possibility. But back to the topic at hand, he was going through a lot, so it's on my mind right now. I watched his video. I couldn't watch the video with audio, so I had to read the transcript, but I read the transcript. And basically got the gist of what he was saying. And I comment on his video. It's just, I'm a bit worried too, but not It's not that I don't understand, because I completely understand. And that's the problem, is how people can be. People can be mean. There's no making everyone happy. It's impossible. Literally impossible to make everyone happy. Because there's going to be one way you make one person happy that makes another person angry. It's just how it is. There's so many people in the world that it's always going to be like that. But my goal is to make as many people happy or have fun as I can. So, if you have had fun or enjoyed one of my videos, if this video got too deep, I apologize. This is a deep video, but it's a penultimate video for this series. So it just ended up having to get a little emotional, you know? Something is coming to an end, and that's kind of what brings up the topic, in a sense. There will be one more episode of me cutting down the rest of the trees. That's the goal of the next episode. But for now, let me finish this off by finishing off the trees and this episode. I have this many cut. Let's just cut all the trees I see, pick up all the mushrooms I see. I have seen mushrooms in places that I hadn't seen them before, so it's either possible that they regrow or something. I don't know if there's an achievement for getting all the mushrooms, but if there is, then I'm probably not going to get that one, because I think I've genuinely seen them regrow. But there's probably an achievement for fully upgrading the drone. That's why I want to fully upgrade it. Also, look at my money. Crazy. If I had anything to spend it on, that would be amazing. But I don't. Except for potions that I don't need. Energy drinks that I don't need. Speaking of energy drinks, check out Dubby Energy. Link in the description. Use code HAIL. All caps. HAIL. Get 10% off your order. Yes, I plugged it, but I'm near the end of the video. It's okay. And 1, 2, 3. Done. Turn off the axe. Pick up all these logs on the way to the portal. Run. I'm out of run. Almost. I can do this. Alright. There's the portal. Alright. I did unlock all the portals though, right? I missed... Did I go to the portal and not use it? Okay, well, next episode I will also have to get the last portal. But I gotta cut down all the trees, so I just need to make sure to go through every portal I come across. Anyway, we shall sleep till morning. Good night. Oh, no, no, hold on. Hold on, you're right. I forgot to do what I was supposed to do. Come here. Hey. Hey. I want to upgrade my drone. Literally. Oh, yep, I was right. Maxed. Boom. Fully maxed drone did not get a pop-up. How is that not an achievement? Alright, well, time to go to sleep. Maybe the drone has to touch back down to recharge and then it gets its upgrades or something. I don't know. Time to sleep. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember to check out Dubby. Link in the description. Code HAIL, 10% off. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, everybody.